look, I deal with this at every single local I go to, man. I love him. Public, you know you got fans out there.
Oh, most definitely. But it looks like we got Rocke on the sticks versus Artie, the Lucina main. Okay.
Yeah. We've seen actually Mr. E play against Rocke Earl actually last night, correct?
Yeah, I believe so. I think that was actually like the losers finals match, and I think Rocke actually ended up taking that.
Yeah. So the fact that Rocke is able to manage to like beat Mr. E and keep up, granted, man, that tournament lasted a very long time.
Way too long. Like I probably did like 5 blocks that day, man. But it was definitely a blast.
I will take the excuse that you're tired. I'm sure a lot of people have flown in actually just like yesterday too.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Rocke knows the matchup.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, if you're able to keep up with the likes of Mr. E, Artie's definitely got the work cut out for them knowing that.
Yeah. But are probably different beasts, right? The way that I see Mr. E play is so reserved, right? Just waiting for Rocke to make a mistake. Rocke, they won't, right?
Yeah.
They're not willing to like let the mistake slip. Anytime they're above, it just seems like Rocke just knows how to stay and fade away from the situation. Wow, great tech chase though from Artie.
Yeah, but no, absolutely. I mean, I just got to hype Artie up right now. Doing a phenomenal job to stay in this game, catching the bell there, and then reading the neutral get up with that up smash. Just so smart, and what a great read.
The spacing on point for Artie right now too. Back throw. Let's put Rocke off stage. Of course, we're going to see the hydrant land straight into the center of the stage, but Rocke this time actually going towards Artie, actually. Most of the times when I do see the hydrant drop from Rocke, he tends to fade away from the opponent and use that as a barrier in between and get the bell. There it is.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we see the tried and true bell into F smash. Rocke taking the first stock here, and it's up to Artie to just kind of seal the stock out and keep this game close, man.
Yeah. A little bit of extra damage right here from Rocke. I don't know if Artie is going to be able to get the kill at 100%.
Absolutely, and this is exactly where Pac-Man wants you to be. Pac-Man, once he finds this lead, is such a different monster because it's like he can just play that keep away game forever. Or I guess, as you can see with Rocke, just have that confidence to go in and absolutely body you.
You do
just
not
catch that neutral get up.
Yeah, you do not normal get up against Rocke. I've seen too many people just get blown up, and it doesn't even matter if he's not looking for it too, right?
Yeah.
He's most likely covering other options other than normal get up, and if you just happen to fall into bell, he's gonna take that forward smash for sure.
Yeah, no, he's absolutely taking that stock. I've seen some just insane setups the moment you get hit by the bell. Like, you're dead from anything, but I mean, Artie was keeping it close, but I mean, it just looks like Rocke is just turbo running away with this.
Right, and wow, gosh.
Just sending it.
3 forward smashes.
3.
Blinky's got his work cut out for him.
He's putting in overtime right now.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
Pinky, Clyde, they ain't do nothing. Hey, I seen Inky put in a little bit of work last night.
Yeah, they're kind of put on the bench right now.
Yeah. It's, bench warmers. We got Blinky on the screen, bro.
Absolutely, man. But I mean, just that first stock was so close. It's just like, how did he end up running away with that? Was he just like taking the time to just kind of get comfortable with how they just want to play?
It is Pac-Man, right? So once you do take that lead, once you do take that like stock lead or even like percentage lead, it kind of makes you feel like, oh, I have to run in now.
Yeah.
And when you feel like you have to run in, that's when Rocke is playing their best.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And it's like, okay, you got to understand like Lucina, right? Where Lucina has like these massive disjoints, everybody knows. Lucina is absolutely more than capable of setting up that wall. And Pac-Man doesn't really have the, I mean, he's got a stubby little hands, stubby little feet. So in theory, you should be able to wall him out, but I don't think Artie's just like putting up that wall to make Rocke respect that. And I mean, look at this. He's just running in, throwing out fair, throwing out all these different hitboxes and just kind of having a field day right now.
Right, and this is one of those matchups too where if you are playing Pac-Man against Lucina, if you are on the aggressive side, you want to be doing these rising aerials and catch these short hops from Artie, because we're not seeing any rising aerials from Artie, right? Maybe Nair here and there, but in general, when you're playing Lucina, you want to do these short hops and do these landing fairs, landing up airs. Maybe, oh, there it is. That, I was about to say rising like Dancing Blade would be pretty good. Oh no, Inky! What? That was insane. How did you know that was going to come at that angle?
I mean, I guess that just comes with the territory of knowing the ins and out of your character, man.
Oh,
but
yeah.
Once again, Rocke with the lead is such a different beast. Like, he just loves playing so aggressively. And again, like I was mentioning earlier at the beginning of our vlog, was like I mean, if you could just compare this to how JDV plays, Rocke is definitely a go-in Pac-Man.
Oh, yeah.
Once he finds that lead.
This is what I love about Pac-Man, too. Your fair is one of the most busted moves in this game.
Oh, yeah.
If you do fair on shield, you're in advantage. You get to choose the mix. You get to do landing nair, landing fair, or you could just choose not to do anything and just double jump away. It's so cheap. Come on.
And it's like, I didn't know your answer to it, but why is Pac-Man's boxing so good?
Yeah, dude, I have no clue. This is why I think this character's top tier.
He's got it, yeah.
He's got it all.
He really does, and it's like, it really depends upon kind of who you ask about the tier list on that, but between me and you, bro, yeah, Pac-Man is most definitely high tier.
Electric Wing God Fist in a box.
Exactly, like, he needs it, I guess, he needs it.
Yeah, nice. Inky putting in work this time. Actually, we're seeing a lot. We're seeing a lot for Inky instead of Blinky.
Yeah, I mean, it's like one of those Rocke just kind of giving, the other homie a rest real quick.
He definitely heard us. He's like, oh, you want to see up smashes? We'll get some up smashes.
No, I got you covered, bro. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, 63% actually. These fair strings are brutal.
Yeah, I mean, taking it from coast to coast, man. Not afraid to just press these buttons in Artie's face and using the Hydrant right now to just kind of boost his way over to get that grab.
There's the Hydrant right there. Actually worked in Artie's favor. And Artie can actually, you can bring it back, right? It can be rough. But if Rocke wants to play this way, you can, it's definitely an answer.
No, most definitely. Like, it's never over until it's over, but it's over, right? Damn.
Oh, my goodness. I was going to say also, and I say this pretty much at every single tournament, every single bracket, winners round 3 is the match that you want to watch. Those are the funnest watches because those are when the upsets will happen. Those are the ones where it's just like, you don't know who is actually going to win. It could be just someone coming out of the woodwork and creating a fat upset, or just even a rising star, like we saw with Captain L and Salt Lord, someone who's a rising star, eager for that win. Just hungry for it.
No, absolutely looking for their opening, but I mean, just look at this. Like, just throwing out the raw F smash. I feel like the DI was wrong. He was trying to run away.
The Mankey DI.
Yes. He just wasn't ready. It happens.
Yeah, that's whenever you do like bad DI like that, and you're like, oh, I wanted to run away. Yeah. I swear, I just wanted to dash away from the situation.
That get caught lacking sometimes.
Yeah.
It happens.
The fact that Rocke actually recognized the situation is like, okay, you whiffed the nair. Let me just forward smash in your direction. Like, you saw that the nair whiffed, and your immediate thought was